people because they were afraid of me, they respected me. That was a mistake. Respect cannot be earned by using violence to scare people. Many gangbangers are scared all the time, but they won't tell anyone because they don't want their homeboys to think that they're not down. Gangbangers live by bad rules. Their rules make it okay to be dishonest. Their rules make it okay to use violence against others. Their rules make it okay to put their own lives in danger. But you don't have to live by their rules. You can choose to live by new rules.
Robert, please don't do this. Don't do that.
What's all this?
New warden. New system.
Why, I saw that everybody had food, so I guess it was rather presumptuous of me. It's a peace offering. I hope you're not offended by it.
So what are you doing? You trying to get charges trumped up against me?
What?
Assault charges? Because I'm about to assault this food. The food that they give us back there is an abomination. I know it's out of the vending machine, but it's gourmet to us. Thank you for your kind gesture.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay?
It's more than okay.
I should have brought some Tabasco sauce.
I mean, you should have. Thank you.
I read your writing.
And?
I was very impressed.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And that makes it even easier for me to ask you this. I need your help.
But what do you want me to do?
I want to stop it. I want to stop this madness that I created. I want to write a book, children's book.
That is great. I look forward to reading it.
So if I gather information, I can get it to you, to your offices or whatever, where as I come up with other ideas,
Mr. Williams,
you can help
excuse me, no.
Call me
really.
Stan. Call me Stan.
Stan, I don't write children's books. I'm a journalist, and as you know, I'm about to embark on my own book project.
Right.
I don't have the time. I'm sorry.
Let me tell you something about time. Yesterday, I was informed that they rejected another one of my appeals. For every appeal that they reject, that draws me closer to death. Who's running out of time? Listen, I don't want to leave my legacy here as simply being the co-founder of the Crips. If I can keep a kid from coming to this place. Ms. Beckham, you're the only one. Barbara, you're the only one out there that can help me.
Are you playing me?
Huh?
If you and your gangster mentality are trying to use me to gain your freedom, I want you to know I will not be manipulated. But if you are sincere about trying to save these kids and right your wrongs and reach out to these young people, I'll do everything I can to help you.
Well, I am going to use you and manipulate you.
Excuse me?
To get some more chicken wings out of that vending machine.
They told me you didn't have a sense of humor.
How you playing?
I was going through your writings, and something struck me. You wrote that there was a period of time during your gangster days that you felt your death was near.
Yeah. It was eerie. I just looked up one day and all of my loved ones, which is what we called each other, had passed away. Raymond dead, Monroe dead, Buddha gone, man. So then in the flash, I saw that I was next.
He did?
Yeah, he's dead. Let's roll.
They took me to Killer Kane, and when I survived that, they said that I wasn't going to walk anymore. Then when I began to walk, there was no turning back.
It was a violent and bloody weekend in Los Angeles. In little more than just 2 hours, 6 people were
Even
killed
in
and at least
murder-weary
8
South
others
Central
were
Los Angeles, the carnage has been overwhelming. More than 20 people killed
I can't
by
understand is that
violence.
why some of his young brothers and sisters had to take his life.
I know.
Trying to put together a citywide truce. Crips and Bloods, man. Shit's out of control.
I know.
We gotta get these OGs to sit down and talk.
Okay, and my role in this would be what?
To talk to Tookie.
Talk to... Hey, wait.
Maybe he can kick something. Talk to the set leaders. Maybe you can approach him on that.
I don't really feel like I'm in a position to do that, Tony.
Look, just ask him.
Come on, Tony. I can't just step
Just
into
ask
this.
him.
I'm a journalist. I'm not a negotiator.
Barbara. You owe me one.
Stan, once you, the founder of the Crips, commit yourself to this piece, loud and clear and in broad daylight, there's no turning back. Once you say you renounce gang violence, say that you are no longer a Crip, you could be a marked man.
Well, I'm aware of that.
Are you ready to take that chance?
Listen, if this is going to form a truce between Bloods and Crips and stop the violence and the ravaging of our community, it's not a chance, it's a responsibility.
John.
You think about this. Just as messy as it can be. Look at this. Right. Oh, look at this.
Yeah. Yeah, you funny. You real funny. I hate you on your chin though. Don't worry about it.
I need to talk to you, Charles.
I'm on the phone right now, okay? So yeah, I was tripping.
Get off the phone.
Give me a second, dang. Shh. Anyways, man. Yeah, let me call you back. All right.
Where'd you get this?
So you just go through my stuff now?
Who gave it to you?
Just give it to me.
Your father.
See, you always blame him for
Your
everything.
father had his chance and he blew it.
You don't even know him anymore.
Oh, no. I know him. You don't know him.
Okay, I'm about to bounce. Give it to me.
Absolutely not.
Give me the gun. Fine. Keep it.
Charles, don't you walk out of this house.
Or else what? Well, you gonna go through my stuff? You gonna invade my privacy? You know what? Dad might have done some stuff in the past or whatever, but at least he respect me.
Yeah, well, go and get some of his kind of knowledge.
That's where I'm going.
Well, what? I mean, I don't know what to do.
No, I'd knock his head off.
I mean, all this stuff and everything.
Yeah, that's how I would handle it, but you can see what that got me.
I'm worried about him.
Well, listen, that's your son. Basically, you're a bow and he's the arrow. If you've aimed it in the right direction and once you've released that bow, you can't change its destination. But if you've had enough strength to pull that bow, then he will find his way.
You know what? All that philosophical crap, I don't want to hear it right now.
All right, well, how about these? Do you want to talk about transitive verbs anymore, or do you?
All right, let me...
Okay.
Let's see. The overall message is to show gangbanging as a self-destructive activity that has devastated.
20 years ago, I helped create a gang called the Crips. Today, I'm speaking to you from death row. I never imagined that the Crip gang would spread throughout California, throughout the nation, throughout the world. And I deeply regret the legacy that it left, because it left a legacy of genocide, black-on-black genocide. And I apologize for my part in it. But I am deeply encouraged to see you here today. That lets me know that I'm not alone in deeply regretting this legacy and seeing it for what it is. And no one could have a better influence on gang violence or gang culture than gang members themselves, and therefore best positioned to reverse this course of violence. But we must do work. We must get out there and we must forge peace. We must stop exterminating one another. We must stop all of this madness, because at the end of the day, we have only ourselves to blame. We must have a do or die attitude, as we were as street warriors, to rebuild our culture and to create a new lasting legacy, a legacy of peace.
There were Crips and Bloods there who were relatives then and hadn't seen each other for years because they couldn't go to each other's neighborhoods. By the end, they were hugging. I'm telling you, it was incredible.